Hey, what's up guys, it's Banu here from Andro.com. Here I have the all-new Sony WH-1000XM6 headphones, and these ones compared to the previous model have some significant improvements in my opinion. So I thought of bringing this video for you guys. Let's go ahead and explore this. I have it in the silver color, so let's go ahead and unbox it, check out what we get inside the box and talk about what these improvements are and whether you should go and spend your hard-earned money on the 1000XM6. So if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Let's go ahead and talk about this one. So this is a box of the Sony WH-1000XM6. So as you can see, it says platinum silver over here, product information, scanning QR code over here. We have a picture of the product with the branding over here, and at the back again we have a picture of the product and a couple of other information about the device. So as you can see, this is a sealed device, so I'm gonna go ahead and break into this. Right, just like that. Now we are into this. Wow, the box says 1000X series, as you guys can see. Very nice looking box over here. All right, so this is what the box looks like. I'm gonna keep this to the side over here. So we have the Sony Sound Connect application for us to download from this QR code. So that's just tucked in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one out. And inside this pouch, actually we have some user manuals. So you guys can see. Keep this one also over here. And just attach this one. And here we have the case, and this is the bottom of the box. So I'm going to move all of these things to the side now. Just keep this over here, and let's have a closer look at this case. It looks of really high quality. Hard shell case over here. The advantage this time around with this particular case is that there are no zippers to open this up. Instead, this one is now magnetic. So let's go ahead and open it up for the first time and see what it is like. Whoa, just like that. And here we have the Sony WH-1000XM6 headphones right over here in silver color. I think it looks really good. I would say it's quite similar to the titanium gray iPhone color actually. So I think this perfectly matches the silver iPad and all that also, because most of the devices that I have are either white or silver, so this perfectly matches that. That's why I went for this particular color. So talking about what else comes inside the box, so this is where you will put the headphones, and inside this compartment we actually have a couple of adapters. So we have a 3.5 adapter, a Type-C adapter, cable to do the charging and all of that. So I'm just going to move that over here, but you won't need any of these cables. Like, you just need the charging cable. The 3.5 adapter actually you won't need unless you want to use it wired, because this is a wireless headphone. I have brought you guys a video on the Mark 4s that I used, and last generation, the Mark 5 in my opinion was not a big upgrade last time around. So that's why a lot of people didn't recommend that, including myself, but because there were a lot of issues with the design and all of that. But this time Sony has done all of these improvements, and now the device is once again foldable, and we are getting this awesome new carrying case. The little things this time around what makes the most sense. And the battery life on this is rated at 30 hours. So 30 hours of wireless music playback on this one. And not only that, we also get Bluetooth 5.3 and couple of other improvements this time around, and Sony is claiming that this particular headphone has the best noise cancellation. So we'll put it to the test and I'll bring you guys an in-depth video later on, but in this unboxing I'm just gonna share with you guys what this device looks like and the improvements that are inside. So talking about another improvement, just if you have a look at the device, you'll see that now the power button is actually a round button instead of this kind of small button like in the previous generation. So now it's very easy to find what the power button is like. You know, just click on it. You can go and click on this button to change the mode from ambient mode or the noise cancellation mode, and if you want to connect it wired, you can use this one. You can see a bunch of microphones around this time around on this. So Sony is claiming that this particular device will have really good audio quality as well. So let's go ahead and put it to the test. So in order to first try it out, I want to just go ahead and wear it for the very first time and see. But let's just check out this headband. It seems very rigid, right? Like very flexible, and I think might end up being more comfortable than the XM5 and the XM4 for sure. It's I like this the build of this, right? It does, because it's not fully metal, also aluminum also, so it's not that heavy. So that's also going to be a deciding factor. So let me go ahead and wear it. And actually, before wearing it, let me just turn it on. So just like that, now we are entering the pairing mode. So I'm going to go to the Bluetooth settings here on my iPad and connecting it. All right. So just like that, now we are connected. So it's also giving you the suggestion to install the Sony Sound Connect application. I actually have that for my XM4. So let me go ahead and register this right now. So just like that, I was able to register it, and it's recommending us to check whether we are wearing it in the right orientation. So as you can see on the sides, it says right or left over here, so you can decide the correct way of wearing it. Let's go ahead and press next. So these are the available options for the touch sensor. So there's a touch sensor right over here, right? So you can double tap to play and pause, receive a phone call. You can use the forward and back gestures to skip to the next song, or move up and down to increase the volume, and all of that is also built in. And a couple of other features are there, and also, like I mentioned before, the noise cancellation ambient sound button is also there. You can customize these things to a certain extent from the application as well. So let me just go ahead and press close. So just like that, now we are loaded into the application. Let's just go ahead and go into Apple Music, and let me just play something for you.
A few moments later.
So over here we have the settings for the ambient mode or the noise cancellation. So I'm listening to the music at the same time and putting this on. So when I turn it off, I can hear myself. But when I go to the noise cancellation mode, it's like I can't hear anything that I'm saying right now. Even though I'm saying stuff, I can't really hear it with the music playing in the background. So that's really good. So we have the background music mode and the cinema mode over here. So these are a couple of things that I'm going to play around with and bring you guys an update on this device later. You also have the music playback options right from this app over here as well, and also there's also a speak to chat option that we had in the previous generations as well. So when someone is speaking to you while you're wearing the headphones, you will actually get you will hear the outside noise very clearly. The music will reduce so that you can have that conversation. You don't have to really open or take it out of your ear, so that you can continue your conversation and move on. And if you go over here, there are a couple of other settings that you can adjust. like automatic power off, and all those features are built right in over here. And when you go into services, you can connect with Spotify tap and all those things. There's scene based listening, lot to explore here, so I'm gonna go ahead and play with this a little bit later and configure it the way I want. I can back up and restore my data from a previous device if I want. Can do all those things right here on this particular device. So I can go ahead and go to this one, and you will see that this is the latest version of the software as of right now. So yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue listening to some more music. I think so far from the brief time that I've wore it, it feels very comfortable to wear. So I can't wait to test this out, put it to the test and see how well this one does in various conditions. And I'll bring you guys my updated video on whether you should go ahead and pick this up, because it doesn't come cheap. You know, the price point this time is slightly higher, so I'll have links for you to pick it up if you want down below in the description if you're interested in picking it up. I personally got this imported because I couldn't find this anywhere in Sri Lanka, so got it down so that I can check it out. So that's about it, guys. So this is the Sony WH-1000X6. I want to play with it and enjoy some music with this. So I'm gonna go back to the listening now, and I'm gonna continue using this. I'll get back to you guys very soon with an update. Let me know if you guys have any questions about this, whether you're considering this, whether you're using an iPhone or an Android device. I think this is the perfect over-the-ear noise cancellation headphones you can buy right now in 2025. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you're new to my channel, smash that subscribe button because it helps me keep this channel going. And until I see you guys in my next video, this is Banu signing out. So I'm gonna go and listen to my music.